is red. Okay, red, lal color.
Mm,
So how can I recall to her because she is very young.
mm,
When I say beta just learn red, red. So it is
mm,
not easy for her. Okay, so we
mm.
should try sing song. We should try make the sings of red, red, red. This kind of things I I use with her till now.
Grammar is very big mistake. People always focus upon grammar. They start learning grammar. Initially they start learning grammar, and somewhere they become confused, and when they become confused they want to apply all the rules while speaking, but it is not possible. We cannot apply all the rules while speaking.
Yeah.
So I also feel the same. First they should try to learn how to speak. Don't focus too much upon grammar, and slowly and gradually you can learn little bit grammar also, but don't feel I have to learn all the rules, all the tenses, then I will try to speak. That day will never come and you are not going to speak this language. So start speaking. Whenever you decide I want to speak English, so just start speaking. Comes by speaking only, there is no other way. We have learned our mother tongue just by listening and speaking, so they can start from listening and speaking. And yes, nowadays we are having conversation and they can also start doing that.
Time I went to Gundgaon, and there is other one, my sister-in-law. Both two sister-in-law is living. One is doing work in the Delhi, and second is Gundgaon. What
Okay.
happened? And apart from this, other is some family member living in the Delhi. So they were
Mm.
talking to each other, but suddenly I was talking with them something. That time I realized they love, not my sister-in-law, other one. She loved to
Mm.
me. That time I realized, and I talk to, I share this kind of situation with my husband and my sister.
Eh, yes, you are also visible and audible too. So, hello, good evening. How are you? Welcome to the session.
Thank you so much, Priyanka. Thanks for inviting me, and I'm very well. No complaint. My day is going well. Yeah. And you tell me how are you and how is going on your day?
Yeah, I'm also doing well. Everything is fine here. And if I talk about my day, so my day was also nice. Okay, so you tell me what do you do? What is your background? Where are you from? I would love to
Okay,
know
sure.
about you. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely, sure, definitely, Priyanka. And on the screen, you can see my name, Amrita, and I'm connecting with you from Mumbai, Maharashtra. But I hail from UP. My born and brought up was Banaras city. But after got marriage, I shifted here because my husband is working here. And if I talk about my qualification concern, so I have done post graduation and B.Ed also. Before marriage, I used to teach 1 to 5 class of a student, and I used to take tuition classes. But during the Corona, born my daughter and left my job because at that time health was very important, safe. And After that, only I take care to my daughter. And this year, my daughter took the admission in the junior KG. So after that, I started connecting with the exchanger. Yeah, and all over, I'm housewife. This is the first reason because one day I thought what will we do whole day because my daughter will go to a school and she expand outside. So it is good for me if I do something new. So I'm very passionate, become a YouTube, become a like a good speaker. So that's why I decided and I start connecting with YouTubers. So it is all about me.
Wow, really nice. And you are a proud homemaker. You are doing so many things in your life. And now you started learning this language too. Okay, so is there any reason behind this? Like why you want to learn this language? You want to start teaching again? Is there any reason, specific reason?
Yes. First of all, if I talk about why I start speaking part, so what happened? This is a big city, and you also, I think, I watch your few video, so I know you are also living in a big city. So,
Mm,
like according the if I talk about especially big city persons, so they speak to each other in English. Okay, so what happened, there is around to me there is good ambience related this language. Okay, and apart from this, my family member have a good knowledge, like my husband, my sister-in-law, my father-in-law also. So this is apart from region. Yeah, so whenever they talk to each other, so that time I was only observing how can make the good structure and how can talk to each other. So, but what happened last after got marriage 4 to 4 year, I was too much occupied because it was not possible become a mother doing the any kind of things. So after
Mm.
that, I decided let's take to admission my daughter, and after that I will start. So there is other one reason starting this speaking part. And if I talk about why I not do any kind of work, so last year I thought let's join any kind of school, but fortunately how can I express my thought? Fortunately, I got some personal reason, so that's why I didn't join. Because I applied the job in the December month and I got selected, but there was some rule and regulation you cannot leave. Okay,
Mm.
like at least 1 year after join the school. So this is the other one reason. And I thought let's try to do something because I'm very passionate, especially speaking part. Because my around is good ambience related this language. So that's why I started. Yeah.
Yes, and
Okay,
I would
Priyanka. So
say, yeah, yeah. Yes, you were saying something.
yeah, yeah. I'm asking, could you introduce yourself?
Yeah, yeah,
Because
sure.
I know.
Why
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please.
Okay. So, as you already know, my name is Priyanka. I am from Gurugram, Haryana. Basically, I am from Uttarakhand, but now I live in Gurugram, Haryana, and I have done masters, qualified UGC NET exam. Now I'm preparing for an assistant professor job, and simultaneously I run a YouTube channel where I'm uploading conversational videos, sometimes some solo videos, some grammar topics related videos. And if I talk about my hobbies, so I love talking to people in this language, and I love interacting with stranger, specifically
Hmm.
stranger who are very enthusiastic about learning this language. I love imparting my knowledge, and I love reading books. Yeah, this is more or less about me.
Nice to meet you, Priyanka, because you are very talented girl. We can
Thank
say.
you. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah. Okay, so
Yeah.
I have some questions for you. You are living in a family, and people in your family, like everybody can speak in English. You have already environment of speaking. So happened with you, like whenever you felt guilty or any kind of moment where you felt embarrassing moment? Have you faced any embarrassing moment in front of your
Uh,
family members? They can
yes,
speak English.
yes, yes, definitely. I will share my few moment with you because, I have one sister-in-law, and she also live in Gurgaon. And my one house is because 2 year before I bought one house in the Gurgaon. So
Oh,
2 and 3 times I visit there. Okay, so
okay.
what happened? Whenever that time she is working. Okay, so my sister-in-law is supporting, but every person have a big house like that. I have also big house like sorry big family, so every
Mm,
person have a different kind of thought and thought. So what happened, I remember once time I went to Gurgaon, and there is other one my sister-in-law, both two sister-in-law is living, one is doing work in the Delhi and second is Gurgaon. What
okay.
happened, and apart from this other is some family member living in the Delhi. So they were
Mm,
talking to each other, but suddenly I was talking with them something. That time I realized they love, not my sister-in-law, other one. She loved to
mm,
me. That time I realized, and I talk to, I share this kind of situation with my husband and my sister-in-law. So everyone suggests me you take time because it is a
mm,
global language. It is not difficult learning this part. Okay, because your daughter is very young. My daughter was 3 years that time. So
yes.
that time my responsibility take care to her. Okay, so after that I started. Yes, बेटा. कुछ भी नहीं आ रहा है, नहीं है, गोल 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 गोल. Okay, just 5 minutes. So so after
Right.
that I started. I thought let's take to admission, and after that I will give to my time for me, especially doing something. So I started my journey
Okay,
because
so
I feel
why she laughed
I
at you? Is there anything wrong you spoke that time?
No, yes, yes. Maybe I realize I don't remember everything, but I remember little bit. I spoke something wrong. That's why she laugh, and after that I decided no, it is not my cup of tea. Because and second thing, like I don't know you know or not, because my born and brought up was Banaras. Okay, so there was
Mm,
not need speaking part, because
yes.
only I used to taking classes. 1 to 5 class of student, and I speak only Hindi with student. Okay, but
Mm,
after that I realize no, it is not good for me in the future, because in
mm,
the one time if I learn this language, so after that I can talk with my daughter also. Okay,
yes.
so it is
Yeah.
good. And second thing, when I went to my daughter school and I attend the first PTM, so
Mm,
my husband and all teacher talk to each other, okay, in English language. That
English.
time
Yeah.
my understanding was 100%, but I was not comfortable, and I have a lack of confidence. How can I express my thought in front of them?
Mm,
But after that decided no, and it is not my cup of tea. Definitely,
yes.
I should try. So 2 and 3 times I feel nervous, and after that I started. Yeah.
Yes, and
So
very great initiative you took, and you started learning this language. And you are well educated, you know all the things about education. You know, like there are many people who haven't done like such type of degrees, and they don't get chance to like done their masters graduation, but still they are speaking very well English. So why you can't? You can also speak English, and now you are speaking really well. I can say you are very confident, and you are speaking really well English.
I am not consistent person. Like 6 months
Mm,
before I started journey. So 3 months I remember I put extra effort. How can I make the good structure and many things related this language. But suddenly I got a lot of responsibility and some my personal reason. I took the long break, 3 month of break. But last 15 day again I come here and I started connecting with YouTubers. Yeah.
okay, okay. So, have you like I have already asked you this question. So, there are many people who are watching this video, and there are many people who want to learn this language. So, what would you say them? Like any big mistake the all learner are doing, and throughout your English learning journey, what you have learned? One big mistake they always make.
Okay, to be honestly, if I talk about my journey, so my journey is not well, up and down, first thing. And second thing, especially if I talk about which part is I'm putting, which part is doing hard work, so especially grammar. Because just I am thinking if any person have a good command of grammar, so without any help, we can talk in front of person. Okay, and second thing, these days people are very active, use the concrete word, okay, and advanced vocabulary. Okay, so just I am thinking, okay, it is apart from this work. Okay, it is a apart of work, apart from this work, because uh, our capacity, we can learn advanced vocabulary, but
Yes.
important grammar. Okay,
Mm,
important grammar. And I realized sometime I also face some I also face grammar part. Okay, okay, I'm not
yeah.
strong in this
Yes.
role. So what happened, sometime I'm realize other things. If any person have a good knowledge related the command, related the like grammar part, as second thing any kind of topic whatever you want express in front of person, so
Mm,
definitely we can like talk, okay, without hesitation, without lack of confidence. So
mm.
this is my perception and area. Yeah, and
Yes.
just I am putting effort. How can I make the like a good structure like that? Yeah.
Okay. Yes, and you mentioned here grammar is very big mistake. People always focus upon grammar. They start learning grammar. Initially, they start learning grammar, and somewhere they become confused. And when they become confused, they want to apply all the rules while speaking, but it is not possible. We cannot apply all the rules while speaking.
Yeah.
So I also feel the same. First, they should try to learn how to speak. Don't focus too much upon grammar, and slowly and gradually you can learn little bit grammar also, but don't feel I have to learn all the rules, all the tenses, then I will try to speak. That day will never come and you are not going to speak this language. So start speaking. Whenever you decide I want to speak English, so just start speaking. Comes by speaking only, there is no other way. We have learned our mother tongue just by listening and speaking, so they can start from listening and speaking. And yes, nowadays we are having conversation and they can also start doing that.
Yeah, and these time observing, especially beginner, okay, they start talking to each other, but with fairness. So my perception and my thought, you are learning this language because it is a global language. It is not my mother tongue. It is not our mother tongue. Okay, so definitely during the conversation we will do many mistake. Okay, at least a few months, at least 1 year. Okay, so without hesitation, we should try connect to exchanger. Okay, because every person have a different kind of knowledge and grammar part of knowledge. Okay, so in this
Mm.
situation, without hesitation, we should try connect. So it is a very good part for become a good speaker.
Yes, that is true. Okay, I forgot about your hobbies. What are your hobbies? What you love to do when you have spare time?
Okay, so I love to traveling too much.
Okay.
Okay, and second thing, I teach to student. It is not matter because my favorite subject is math. Okay, so
Okay.
when I get any kind of when I get any chance teach to student. So first of all, I ask, are you interested teaching with me like especially math subject? The students are ready, so I teach to math. Okay, and apart from this, third thing is like I like to reading book when I was
Oh.
child. So since then till now, whenever I get time, so I try
Mhm.
to read, especially Hindi, sorry, especially Sudha Murtiya book and bedtime like that book. A story book is small, not very lengthy, because I don't like too much, because I don't expend time. Okay, reading the
Mhm.
only lengthy and long story. So
Stories
it's
you love it. Mhm.
Small story is very good. Yeah.
Yeah,
So I
and
like that.
you love teaching maths. Okay, I hate maths. I don't like math at all. I don't know why, but I don't like. When there is one bad experience happened with me when I was in school. So there was a teacher. He was like Kader Khan. I think you know about Kader Khan. He's same like him, and he knew about my father. So he always blackmailing me like, if you are not going to do well in the mathematics, so I will tell your father. So that fear was there. I never done well in mathematics. So because of him, I left math in my 10th and I never studied it. So I like I wanted to share with this experience with you because you love math. And I also feel if the teacher is like teaching well, so any subject is good. Now I'm preparing for like government job examination. There is a portion of mathematics. Now I'm like learning the mathematics. I'm doing practice every day. But now I feel, yeah, math is not that much boring, that not that much hard. But that time, because of that teacher, I was not good at mathematics and I left that class also. Because of my father. He knew about my father. He used to tell me like,
Mm.
if you are not going to do well in this, so I will tell your father. And I was very like shy and introvert kind of girl. So like I I left that class. So but
Very
you love
common.
the math.
Yeah, I remember when I was 10th, 12th class. So I used to read like half night physics, chemistry, and math because it is all subject is writing subject. So
Yeah.
my mother and father both were teacher. Okay, my mother was a primary teacher, and my father was lecturer of inter college. So whatever, sometimes they told me, Amita, whole day what are you writing? Yeah, you learn other subject, only you
Mm.
read when only whole night, whole day you are writing. Physics,
Mm.
chemistry, math. Only
Yes.
three subjects are my favorite. Yeah. But
Mm.
after that, I changed my mood and I try to become a fashion. So I do. But
Mhm.
unfortunately, there was in the like Banaras, there was not a good society. Help for fashion show. So that's why I change my mood and I select other one subject. Yeah, but
Oh,
till now I like to math. Yes.
okay. So do you agree with my points? If teacher is creative, so every subject is easy. Do you agree with this point?
Of course, of course. Because just I am sharing. I have one daughter. Okay, she is 5 year old. When
Yeah.
she was 3 years, since then I started teach to her. Okay, and
Mhm.
I use many kind of ideas and style. They how can learn spelling and how can I make the math everything. Okay, related the her subject. So just example I am saying how can I learn the any kind of meaning? Just I am saying just example spelling is red. Okay, red, lal color.
Mm.
So how can I recall to her because she is very young.
Mm.
When I say beta just learn red, red. So it is
Mm.
not easy for her. Okay, so we
Mm.
should try sing song. We should try make the sings of red red red. This kind of things I I use with her till now.
Mm.
So and
Yes.
I very habitual. Whenever I spelling, I try to recall to her. So I create the one sing song and yes, beta, and I try to sing with her. Yeah. Yes, beta. No, no. What happened? What happened, beta?
Why she is crying?
Okay, okay, go and watch. Go watch because Mama is coming only 5 minutes. Actually,
Only
my
2 minutes.
TV is like YouTube. Okay, so it
Mm.
is a smart TV. So my TV connected by Wi-Fi. So
Okay.
maybe sometime we know Wi-Fi would be not work. Okay, so that's why she is crying. Mama only she is running. Okay, it is a
Okay.
searching.
And you are not coming to me. Okay. Okay. So at the in the last of this session, I would say teaching is the only profession who teaches all the profession. So that is why I've chosen this profession because with the help of teaching, we can change the whole society, and it is a
Hmm,
really respectable profession. I wanted
yes.
to talk about more, but because of your daughter, we can connect again and we will talk more about it.
Priyanka, sure, Priyanka. It is a very nice conversation with you because I remember last few years, sorry, few months, we were trying to connect to each other.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
unfortunately, we were busy here, there. But it
Yeah.
was a conversation right now.
Yeah.
Okay,
Same
again.
here. Yeah. Yeah. Same
Okay.
here. We will connect again and take care of your daughter.
Bye.
Yeah. Okay. Bye bye.